Guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne and welcome to my kitchen.
Yes, she is.
And today I'm going to be making another request, pecan cheesecake. And
oh, goody goody.
I'll go ahead and tell you from the outstart, it's going to take a good 24 hours for this to be done. So I'm going to show you the crust process and the cheesecake process and the ingredients for those. And then tomorrow, when I finish it up after it's been sitting in the refrigerator for 24 hours, I will show you all the ingredients for the pecan pie like topping.
We had a clear dough on the refrigerator. We'd set the camera in front of it and let you sit there and watch it.
No, I wouldn't know. But first of all, what we're going to need, you're going to need a 8, 9, or 10 inch springform pan, whichever you have. I happen to have, I think, a 10 inch. And you want to wrap the bottom of it with aluminum foil and put it on a metal tray. Whether it be a cookie sheet or a little sheet like this, be fine. And you want to spray the inside of that with some cooking spray. I've already done that. Okay, now for the crust, I have one sleeve. If y'all aren't sure what a sleeve is, it's one package, individual package of graham crackers that have been crushed. You might see a few little big flakes, that's fine. You need 5 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. And if you're not sure what packed is, it means you take the cup in and you just kind of scoop it out and you pack it in to make a tight fit to it. And then you dump it out into your container. And I think this is...
kind of like build a sand castle.
Yeah, this is 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Now the recipe calls for kosher salt. I don't have any kosher salt at the moment. And at the grocery store, I didn't see any kosher salt, so I'm making do with regular iodized salt. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the butter in here. I should have melted that a little bit more, but that's okay. And put the sugar in here. And the salt. We're just going to mix all this stuff up together. If I have to get in there and use my hands to do that, I will. But basically, you're just wanting to do get all that incorporated so you can mash that crumb into your springform pan for the crust. Now, if y'all have watched my other cheesecake recipe, this is slightly different. This is giving it that pecan pie flavor with the brown sugars and stuff. So everything's going to be kind of mixed up a little bit different and have a little bit different ingredients. Okay, got that mixed up. I'm just going to move this whole thing over here. I'll set that in the bowl. Just going to dump that in there. And you just want to take and pack that down in there. Now you can take a measuring cup and pack it down, or a glass or something like that, and use a flat bottom. Or you can just do like me and pack it in with your hands. Make sure, press mix into prepared pan, which is what we've done. Then we're going to set this off to the side. And if Piggy will pause that for just a minute, I've got to get my mixer.
We're back.
I had to get my mixer, y'all. And gotta get it plugged up. Get my bowl over here. Put my beaters on this thing.
Oh no, I don't think they'll fit.
Okay, there we go. I got that ready to go. We're going to rock and roll here in a minute, folks. Okay. And you preheat your oven to 325 degrees. That's probably the first thing you want to do. And I know I take time doing all this. And basically all you do is you add all your ingredients to this bowl. And what I may do is have Piggy put me on time lapse so y'all don't have to sit there and watch me do this for 3 or 4 minutes or whatever. I can see me just fly through this stuff. Okay. Now what it says to do first is you cream cheese and brown sugar together. And once you cream your cream cheese and brown sugar together, you add your eggs one at a time, beat in between them. And then you add your sour cream, your flour, your vanilla, and salt. So like I said, Piggy wants to go ahead and put me on time lapse. You'll see me doing these things at a little bit faster speed.
All right, folks, hang on. Here we go.
Okay, folks, we got it mixed up. And now what we got to do is pour it in the pie shell, springform pan, whatever you want to call that thing. And then we'll get it in an oven. I'll give these to the Piggy. Let me get this mixer out of my way. Okay, so pour this into your springform pan. You're going to bake it at 325 degrees for about an hour and a half. Then you turn off the heat and prop the door open and let it set for about an hour in the oven. Okay, so we're going to do that. We'll get this going. Whoops.
It decided to quit.
It quit on me, y'all.
Said, hey, you ain't using me. I'm going to turn myself out.
I'll go ahead and reset that timer. It's already preheated, so I don't have to worry about preheating it again. Pour this in here.
Piggy washed up some of them dishes while she was doing all that right there.
And that works, y'all.
Hey.
We work together in this kitchen, get things done. Piggy wants to eat. He helps me clean.
That's it. Seems only fair to me.
Hey, it takes 2, 3, 4, however many you got in your family to make things work.
That's it.
Can't one person do everything.
Everybody get in where they fit in. Things get done real quick. You eat quicker.
And it's not just in cooking either. I mean, it's throughout the whole house. It's washing clothes, folding, putting up stuff.
Yep.
Cleaning house, sweeping, mopping, whatever. I mean, Piggy.
Building stuff, putting in windows.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about helping each other.
Putting up a mailbox.
When it comes to cleaning house stuff, me and Piggy take turns about it. He helps me, I help him. And
it gets things done.
He sweeps, I sweep. We both clean the bathroom, both clean the house, and take turn about it. He strips the bed and washes the clothes. I wash regular clothes and strip the beds and wash clothes myself. I mean, just, like I said, whoever gets to it first.
Which is normally her on that, but
it's a case of, like I said, you can't expect one person to do everything. Now, unless you're just a household of one, then unfortunately you have to do it all. But if there's more than one person in the household, I'm sorry. That's when you...
Unless they out working 12, 14 hours a day, bringing in a good sawbuck.
And doesn't stay at home being a housewife or house husband, then yeah, that's totally different. But when you're both at home or you both work or whatever, you divide the chores.
See, it takes two. Means more than just making a paycheck.
That's it. Okay, y'all, I'm going to put this in the oven for an hour and a half, so that'll be 90 minutes at 325 degrees. "90 minutes, hour and a half. When that goes off, I will open the door, let it sit for an hour, and then we'll come back because it's going to be about a 2.5 hour process here. And we'll come back in about 2.5 hours and let you see what the cheesecake looks like coming out of the oven. Then it will go into the refrigerator for 24 hours. And then I will do the pecan topping that goes on top of it. So we'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, y'all. The cheesecake is done. You can see it's browned. It's not burnt, y'all. That's just the color of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the aluminum foil off of it. You can tell it's had plenty of time to cool a little bit because I wouldn't be touching it otherwise. They're still a little bit warm. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit and cool for just a little bit longer. Probably another 30 minutes outside before I put it in the refrigerator. I don't want it to be too hot going into my refrigerator. And
You got to let that loose.
No, you leave it like it is until you take it out of the refrigerator. And
When it's nice and firm.
Nice, cold, and firm. You take that off, and then you put the topping on it. And this is, again, a pecan pie cheesecake or a pecan cheesecake. And I love the way that top's it because that is more or less flat and it's got that nice coloring to it. And we will be back tomorrow to finish this up.
Pooch, sure am sorry to tease you like this, but you're out there, we're out here, you know how it goes.
And Danny Stone, sorry I made you hungry with it, but, it takes 24 hours.
You too, Maddie.
So we'll see y'all tomorrow when I get ready to finish this up. Okay, y'all, it's the next day, and we're fixing to make the topping to go on top of the cheesecake. And I'm going to give you a list of my ingredients and show you what I've got. And then we're going to put this thing on time lapse because it's going to take a little while. And I want y'all to see the process. Okay, here we have 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Have 1 3/4 cups of chopped pecans, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon, make sure on that, double check, Alyne, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, that's 1/2, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of heavy whipping cream, okay?
That's 1/4 teaspoon?
That's 1/4 cup. I'm sorry. 1/4 cup. If I said teaspoon, I apologize, folks. It's 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. I get
That's
going.
just how it goes, folks.
At least I got corrected. It's 1/4 cup.
Well, I didn't know if I was correct or not, but I just thought that looked like awful much.
1/4 cup, 1/8 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, 1/2 cup, 4 tablespoons, and 1 3/4 cups. Okay? Now, I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do, and then we'll do the time lapse on this. This says to put the butter and brown sugar in the skillet and cook on low until it's bubbly. This keeps the butter from burning. And then you'll see me stirring the cinnamon, heavy cream, the pecans, and the salt until it's completely cooked. And then we'll take it off the eye. That's when we'll come off time lapse.
Put it on time lapse, they might not see the bubbling.
Well, you'll see enough of it to know when. But anyway, we'll put it on low heat. So I'm going to go ahead and get my heat set to 2 because that's low for me. I'm going to put my butter in, and then we'll get it set on time lapse.
All right, folks, here we go.
Okay, everybody, this is what it looks like as the finished product. Make sure everything's incorporated. And I tell you, that looks good, and it does remind me of pecan pie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to my island, and we're going to see about taking that cheesecake out of the pan.
Well, you just bring that over here, can we?
We could, but I just need to do it over there because that's where it's going to be for a little while.
Okay.
And I'll get Piggy this right here, and I'll use a spoon over there. So we'll get this set up over there, and hopefully this will work out good, y'all. We don't know.
Back in a minute, folks.
Okay, we're over here at the island. I'm loosening this springform pan up, making sure. And I tell you, I forget this every time because this is different than my old one. I have to push that thing up from the bottom.
Check out that big bracelet she just put out.
I'm just saying, y'all. Isn't that pretty, y'all? And I know that top is dark. But I'm going to tell you, it does not matter because it is not burnt. If you'll see, the sides are the same color. And I think that has a lot to do with the brown sugar that's in the cheesecake. And what I'm going to do, this says to put this on top. I'm going to spoon this on top of this. And I kind of like that little indentation because that's where everything's going to go, is in that little indentation right there.
Has it got to cool down after you do this or anything?
Nope, we can serve it right after this.
Oh, boy.
And it says do not refrigerate this topping before putting it on the cheesecake because the butter will cause it to solidify and become hard. Now, it don't say nothing about after you put it on the cheesecake. Oh man, y'all, that looks so good.
A full-blown country, I know this ain't helping your urge. You want to come knock on the door.
Oh man, y'all, don't that look good? Now I gotta taste this stuff. There's just a little bit left, and I'm gonna taste it. Have y'all ever, in your life, had a liquid pecan pie? Oh man, that's good. You gonna try that, Pig? We just tasting the syrup, y'all. That's all it is. It's the syrup.
Oh, wow. You can bottle that and sell it.
I'm saying, that's good stuff. I know it's butter and brown sugar mainly, but, you know, that's good stuff right there. Well, folks, here comes the time. I guess we need to get us a nice picture. Okay, now comes the good part. We're going to cut this puppy.
Time to get a piece.
Where do I
A pie.
start? Oh, my gosh, y'all.
I've got some coffee here to go with it. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I didn't drink my coffee this morning. Oh, man. Okay, got that. But I'm not going to
Morning to us.
I'm not doing a great big piece, but since this is the first thing we've had today, I am going to give us a decent sized piece.
Because it's afternoon for most all the rest of y'all. It's even almost noon time for California.
Oh, wow. This is good. Mm.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at that, y'all. That looks
Hang on,
so
let me zoom on that. Does not want to focus. Just set it down.
Okay, how about I set it right there and let you focus? And I couldn't have
Look at that, folks. Oh, man. I'm sorry, full-blown country. I just ain't helping you out none.
Oh, wow. Gotta get those batons. Oh, wow. That just, oh man, that looks so good in there.
Let me get a shot of that.
How about I put this right here in front of that and let you get that together like that?
Oh, yeah. Folks, it's a wonder I ain't 1,000 pounds.
Well, it ain't like you have stuff like this all the time, Piggy.
Well, no, but still.
Y'all know what time it is for me, folks. Oh, my gosh.
Here we go. Wait for that nut. Oh, there it is. That's called pure ecstasy right there, folks.
Oh,
Hold on, baby.
that's good stuff, y'all. Oh, wow. That crossed my eyes. It was so good.
I'm jealous.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
And Piggy over here doing the same thing. Got them eyes closed and crossed. Look of ecstasy. That's good stuff, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All I know is this was requested in a Saturday Talks Live. I think it was Stacy that requested it. Stacy's been requesting a lot of videos, and she's been doing good on it. If it wasn't Stacy, I apologize. It could have been Claire, it could have been Julie, it could have been Tracy. I don't know. All I know is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Which one of them was it? Tried them cheese crisps for a work thing or
It
something?
was Stacy that tried the cheese crisp.
That's why she's been making requests.
Well, I thank y'all very much for watching my video. This old girl is going to go sit down and eat the rest of her cheesecake.
Piggy fish is going to make himself sick.
So I want to thank y'all again for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that red subscribe button and click on that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I upload a video.
Share it out to your friends and show them the goodies.
And don't forget to join us on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central for our live. Y'all, we have fun. And everybody just have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?